it's not something you really appreciate or value until you're older,
Yeah.
which is kind of what I'm going through now, where I realize, oh, okay, this is really important that I kept my French, not just because it's given me opportunities when it comes to my professional life. I've worked in government because I spoke French. I worked in banking because I spoke French. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself because, let's go back to where I was a kid growing up in Edmonton. French was a very important part of my upbringing. And thankfully, it is still, this might surprise people, it's still an official language in Alberta. So we did have those schools, right? We did have a French university. So very grateful for that and grateful that my parents taught me French and spoke French with me. And this is, again, for your listeners that maybe have another language that they speak at home. And it's something I come across a lot. If you are a parent who has a child that is going to an English school, a public school maybe, and they they don't really want to learn your language from, let's say, your country of origin, I would say do your very best to continue speaking that language because, as you can tell, I grew up in a very French household. I went to a French school, and my English turned out okay. And that
Yes.
is the case across the board. So, for
Yeah.
all those parents out there who are listening, don't assume that if you only speak your mother tongue to your children, that it'll somehow negatively impact their English. It won't. Trust me on this.